Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please? Thank you. If I can just get you to quickly walk down and find your seat so we could get underway, and dim the lights again once you're seated. Thank you. Thank you. So we are here on Turrbal and Yagara land, and in recognition of that, we want to celebrate the culture and the contribution of our Indigenous culture, perhaps even particularly for our international audiences with us today. So this is a real treat. Tribal experiences to perform tribal dance of Brisbane and surrounding areas.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're tribal experiences. We're descendants of the Yagara Turrbal people. Some of us descendants of the Waka Waka people, the neighbours, and then Nunako people and Gurrumpul people of North Stradbroke Island. Some of us descendants of the Kumbameri of Surfers Paradise and Kabi Kabi up on the Sunshine Coast. So descendants all up and down the east coast of Australia. We'd like to welcome you here with a song and dance, which we call Malacha, to welcome you and to welcome all the good ngoro, the good spirit. Yo nani agara ngoro. Yo nani ngamale ananya malacha. Yo white. Yo white. Welcome. Next dance I'd like to do for you is about the rainbow serpent. It was the one that created all the waterways in the area, but in particular the Brisbane River. Have you all seen the Brisbane River? You're from Brisbane or from out of town? Brisbane, hands up. Out of town, hands up. All right, we've got a few foreigners. I'm joking. Whereabouts from? America. Well, oh, welcome. Well, we were foreigners when we went to your country. We took our Aboriginal dance group. They tell me we went over to America and performed all through New York, LA, and Vegas, and right up to the Six Nations and up the top too. Yeah, so it was quite an honour. We believe that the rainbow serpent carved out the river in a bigger Dreamtime story, which we don't have time for today. We'd need a fire to sit around and yarn all night. But this one here is the creator. Go!
Mura
I'm going to take a short-minded break from the dancing now, give the boys a breather. We're going to ask Jono to play some sounds of the didgeridoo. The word didgeridoo comes from up north, but we call it, repeat it after me, Yalwa, Buna, Me. You might know Buna out there. It's got to do with our language as well. Yalwa means to sing, Buna means the log, and Me means to hollow, the singing hollow log. Now, how you play this instrument is you place your lips inside the mouthpiece and you vibrate your lips in a loose fashion, like so. You can try this if you want. Like playing trucks or cars when we were children, you know. If you do that correctly, you get a sound like this. Now, other sounds are much more difficult to play. You have to vibrate your lips and use your vocal cords to throw out the sound. I'll explain more as Jono begins to play, and you'll hear some sounds come through of Australia. He's demonstrating the breathing technique. So, filling up his mouth with air, gently squeezing the air out and taking a short breath in through his nose, as well as playing those sounds at the same time. From his belly, he pushes out the sound. Bird calls, vibrating your lips and throwing out through your vocal sound. Bouncing animal you might know in Australia. They can box too. They're the kangaroo. Little baby Joey following. Emu bird, Murran. We're wearing the Australian coat of arms on our head. Kangaroo skin, emu feathers. Hear it? Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. On that note of kangaroo, we'll do our second last dance, which is just that. Eh, Marie, 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 Marie. Now the kangaroo, can you all say Murray? Murray means a Queensland Aboriginal, and it also means large male kangaroo. Yeah, Murray, 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 Murray. Thank you. That was the old male kangaroo, Timmy. All right, our last song and dance we're going to do for you is one which we call Ja, Jara, Jargon, all words which mean Mother Earth. And we take pride in our mother because she looks after us, you see. Indigenous cultures, not only within Australia, when we look at Australia, over 300 different Indigenous nations. And then we got the Torres Strait with more again that are part of us as well. And all those different nations are all pretty much federal governments, if that makes sense. So First Nations, federal governments, when we cross those different borders, we're foreigners to those areas. But we all have something in common, which is Mother Earth, and she looks after us. And that mother will provide the clothes on our back, the roof over your head, the car you drive, tram you jump in, the bus you get in, the aeroplane. Where's it come from? Mother Earth. So our people believe we're being nurtured. Even if your mother's not here, you'll be nurtured. Until the day you're gone, then you go to the Big Daddy upstairs. Thank you. Have a great day.